video, we're going to be checking out the last Blox Fruits Bulletin of Blox Fruits Update 27. And are we getting a brand new reworked, or we might get a new lightning fruit? Let's find out. Here we are at Blox Fruits Bulletin number 16 for Blox Fruits Update 27. So right before we get into the actual bulletin, I want to show you one thing very quickly. This was very interesting for me right here in the Blox Fruits wiki. Hints a possible lightning raid boss with a new fruit called Lightning, teases possible addition of third sea events to the second sea, and a dragon sage handing out low tier scrolls. Also gives more information about the fruit skins coming in the summer expansion. Holy crap, that was so much. It's not even in the bulletin, it is in the wiki, so I don't even know why they put it in the wiki. This would be really cool in the bulletin. So it might actually not be a rumble rearer because everyone has been specifying. It may be a new fruit called Lightning, or it could also be just the rumble rearer and they're just using a different term for it. Like, I'm pretty sure they did this with gravity in the past. They said like a new meteor fruit. I'm pretty sure. Correct me down below in the comments. And also right here, hints a possible lightning raid boss. You know how we have like Talent of the Skies, which is the eagle raid boss. We might have basically a rumble raid boss now, but it might also not be rumble, with a new fruit called the lightning fruit. This could either just be the rumble fruit. Honestly, I don't understand this. It could just be the rumble fruit, or they maybe talk about a new lightning fruit, which wouldn't really make sense because rumble's the lightning fruit. So we'll just see how it goes on when it comes to actual update time. All right, the last vlog before everything changes. So just as I mentioned, this is gonna be the last Blox Fruits Bulletin before Blox Fruits Update 27. The long wait is over. Update 27 marks the beginning of something much larger than just a big seasonal update. It's the first step into a new era for Blox Fruits. Behind the scenes, the team has been working toward a future where content rolls out smoother, faster, and more consistently than ever before. I really hope that they're actually keeping that as a promise. I really hope so. That better not be a lie, because we need the consistent updates. You know how many YouTubers have quit Blox Fruits because of no more consistent updates? With the arrival of the summer expansion in early August, we are finally kicking things off strong. While we're disappointed we couldn't meet the original end of July goal, because they did mention that in previous bulletins, the good news is that the development is nearly complete. We're now focused on wrapping up the trailer, which will be dropping just days before the update itself to maximize the hype. More info will be shared on our socials once it's ready. So I love the Blox Fruits trailers. They're like coolest things ever. They're so like action packed. They're so cool. I love how they feature other YouTubers in it like they did for the gravity rear or the dragon rear. I'm pretty sure it's the gravity rear. Anyways, when lightning strikes, don't bring in an umbrella because there's lightning overhead. Roaming clouds have started creeping across the skies without warning. These thunderous clouds unleash fierce lightning strikes on enemies below. So I'm pretty sure they've done this with other fruits like the pain mirror that they hinted in previous bulletins, which you can check out in this video right here. They basically talk about the move, so I'm pretty sure that this is what it's gonna be. So it's gonna be pretty sick. On enemies below, supercharging them with a glowing pulse of electricity. Defeat these charged foes before the storm fades, and you own a special summer token usable at all the summer gacha. This will be an in-game event that will be rotated out before the summer gacha wheel is updated, so please plan accordingly. I guess we're gonna have like some rumble NPCs or new lightning for NPCs. It has to be rumble, or is it a lightning fruit? I don't know. My Blox Fruits is really confusing me right now. I genuinely don't know. I'm lost right now. All right, summer gacha is open. Checking it to you live with my latest plan to help your trash luck. Yes, Zeolas, holy crap. We've had the fruit gacha. It's all your fault. We've always been rolling rocket fruits, and before rocket fruit, it was the kilo fruit. Hand over those some tokens for a free spin at my reel. The top prize, the cleanest limited time fruit skins you could ever lay your eyes upon. Once rolled, you get a potion to claim the skin permanently. Alright, so basically we're gonna have a summer gacha. I'm pretty sure they've already mentioned this, and basically what you can get from it is limited time fruit skins. So basically more chromatic skins, like the dragon equips, the eagle skins, so on and so forth. Starting with the lightning fruit, first in the summer gacha. As for what's next, past bulletins might give you a few hints. Dude, this is actually really interesting. I have to like stop and think about these things after. So honestly, this might be, now I'm starting to think that it is gonna be a rumble rework, but they're gonna make it to a whole new fruit, that's the point of a rework. It might not be an actual rework though. They might turn it into a whole different fruit, still based off rumble, but it's gonna be called the lightning fruit. I think that's what they're gonna be doing. Balancing the battlefield, not as existing, but just as important as anything else mentioned before. With the update 27's new back-end system, we can now balance the game more often. Each week we'll review community feedback and monitor overpowered abilities and address them in the following weeks. That's pretty interesting. So basically, if they're gonna have overpowered abilities, like the plenty of overpowered abilities that fruits like Gravity and Dragon have, all the fruits at the top, you come out with an update, and then the fruit's way too overpowered, so they have to basically die down the fruit before, which is kind of in reverse to other games. Basically, other games, the fruit starts off, or whatever it is in the game, it starts off bad and then you buff it. But with Blox Fruits, it starts off like saying overpowered and OP, the most overpowered thing in the world, and then they bring it down. So they're going to be monitoring it just as the update drops. So that's pretty cool. Yes, beast fruits are still overpowered. Yes, PvPs need serious attention, please. Yes, you can resolve these problems. The bulletin team will be on break until the update releases. For sneak peeks and trailer information. Bro, I am so excited for Blox Fruits Update 27. Comment down below if you're also excited for Blox Fruits Update 27, just as I am. Peace.